with meteorologist Melanie Black.
Hey, good morning. Here's what we have going on this weekend. We have rain this morning, but then we'll clear out from west to east this afternoon. And tomorrow we welcome wall-to-wall sunshine that returns. We've had a decent soaking amount of rain so far. Rain reports coming in the past 24 hours. A lot of towns picking up an inch to near an inch and a half. And where you see some of the reds, the oranges, those are towns that have picked up 2 inches or more. So a steady drink of water for us. And you can look at radar and satellite. We still have steady to heavy showers that are out there. A closer look at where we have some of the heavier pockets within Essex County, so Plum Island down to Gloucester and then into Rockingham County, Leominster to Worcester. You have some steady showers approaching your area right now, and then within Metro West, Wayland, Lexington, you also have some steady showers, and that goes for Boston as well. So what's going on? We have low pressure just sitting over southern New England, but it's going to continue to lift off to the northeast, and as it does today, it wraps in around this moisture. So all this moisture that you're seeing that is off to our east, that all just has to pivot in through this afternoon, but then we'll be clearing things out. So this morning, you still have the steady to heavy showers. Here's midday, still some scattered rain showers around, but then into the afternoon, you can see that we'll clear things out from west to east. Showers lingering the longest across the coast and still holding on to a bunch of cloud cover at this point. But as we get into the afternoon, we start to break apart that cloud deck and we get into the sunshine before the day is done. Clouds are going to be tough to clear, though, across the outer Cape. We look at our wet weekend so far. If you're keeping score, we've had 19 weekends so far this year, and 12 out of those have had some sort of rain or snow at least one of the days. There have only been 3 completely dry weekends. Luckily, the rest of the weekend is going to be dry once we get this rain out of here. It's a cool start with temperatures in the upper 40s to near 50 degrees, currently 48 in Boston. The breeze is going to be out of the northwest, continuing to pick up into this afternoon with some gusts that could be near and above 30 miles per hour. Afternoon temperatures head near 60 and into the low 60s. Overnight, we're falling back into the upper 40s, low 50s. The breeze is going to pick up, but it will be mainly clear as we kick off tomorrow morning, and that is going to set the stage for that wall-to-wall sunshine for your Mother's Day. So it's a cool start tomorrow. We'll make our way through the 50s in the morning as that breeze is also going to pick up, and the afternoon we spend it in the 60s, mid to upper 60s for those high temperatures. I think the gusts tomorrow about 20 to 25 miles per hour, so not quite as strong as this afternoon. You ready for that warm-up? We head for the mid to upper 70s and continue to remain dry by early next week. Then it turns a little bit more unsettled, muggy as well, and more cloud cover by the end of that 7-day forecast. Rain and fog out there now, but we won't have the rain the entire day. We'll take a closer look at that weekend forecast and when things warm up ahead. Yes, so some sunshine later today, and then even more of that sunshine for our Sunday and for our Mother's Day. We just have to get through the rain first, and we've had a decent soaker, haven't we? A lot of towns have picked up more than an inch to close to 2 inches, some locally higher amounts even. So it has been a decent drink of water for us, and the rain does continue. Radar and satellite showing the steady to heavier showers. So let's glance a little bit closer at where we have some of the heavier showers still working for Cape Ann down to Gloucester, stretching off to Newburyport and into Rockingham County, and then we travel farther west. We have more steady showers within Metro West, Worcester to Leominster, some light rain at that, and some light rain within Boston, but more of this is starting to sag south of the Mass Pike. For a lot of southeast Mass, though, it remains quiet. You can see that swirl of that cloud cover, so you're socked in with the cloud cover and some fog. So all this moisture and the clouds rotating around this area of low pressure, it's in progress of heading off to the north and east, but now we're getting the backside of this moisture, so we get that final push of moisture before this is all out of here and we'll dry things out. But because we've had so much rainfall already, there's still a flood warning, and this is for Hillsborough and Rockingham counties running through noon. Any more rainfall that we could get could just continue to allow those creeks and streams to rise, as well as some urban flooding if you haven't already encountered that, and some roads could be impassable. So just use extreme caution if you're traveling through those immediate spots. At least within the past hour, we've had some heavier rain coming down in that immediate spot. So through about noon, here you can still see the scattered showers on our future forecast. As we get into the afternoon, we're clearing things out from west to east. Still showers across eastern Mass, but then as we get into the afternoon, we'll push off that moisture offshore. We're drying things out. We're seeing some sunshine, and most of us get to see the sunshine before the day is done. Clouds lingering the longest across parts of the coast and Cape Cod. So our current temperatures are in the upper 40s to the low 50s, 49 in Boston. The breeze is out of the northwest, and it's going to pick up later on today. So high temperatures will be near 60 and into the low 60s for this afternoon. As we go through the overnight hours, temperatures falling into the upper 40s, low 50s, were mainly clear. The breeze picks up out of the west to northwest, and the breeze is once again going to be a theme for tomorrow. But temperature is going to do a little bit better, mid to upper 60s for a lot of us, and some spots touching near 70 degrees. The wind will be out of the northwest. Yes, it's gusty, but it's going to be offset by that sunshine. So look at this. We start this off around sunrise, continuing it all the way to sunset, and we have likely wall-to-wall sunshine. We continue to remain dry for Monday and Tuesday. Temperatures in the mid-70s, and then by the end of the 7-day forecast, that's when we're a little bit more unsettled. We bring in the chance for some showers, a lot of clouds, and a muggy feel. Temperatures staying in the 70s, though, through next week. 10:18.